Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the fascinating world of the British royal family. Today, we're unraveling a truly intriguing development that sheds light on the future direction of the monarchy, particularly through the lens of His Royal Highness Prince William. We'll be exploring how a recent piece of research appears to validate some long-held convictions of the Prince of Wales, convictions that could profoundly reshape the traditional system of royal patronages. Before we embark on this insightful journey, do remember to show your support by liking this video, sharing it with fellow royal enthusiasts, and of course, subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Your engagement helps us continue bringing you these detailed explorations. For generations, the British royal family has maintained a deeply entrenched system of patronages, an intricate web connecting members of the monarchy to countless charities, arts organizations, and public service bodies across the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth. Traditionally, these royal affiliations have been perceived as invaluable assets, lending prestige, visibility, and, crucially, a degree of fundraising power to the organizations fortunate enough to secure a royal patron. The very presence of a royal name on a charity's letterhead, or a royal visit to an event, was often believed to unlock doors, attract media attention, and ultimately encourage greater donations and public engagement. However, in recent years, as the monarchy evolves and seeks to adapt to the demands of the 21st century, questions have subtly begun to surface regarding the true efficacy of this centuries-old model. Is the benefit truly as substantial as once assumed? Or do these numerous affiliations sometimes dilute the impact of royal efforts, spreading them too thinly across a vast landscape of causes? These are the very questions that the current Prince of Wales, Prince William, has quietly contemplated for some time. He has, in fact, previously voiced a clear desire to streamline his charitable endeavors, expressing a preference for concentrating his energies on a select, limited number of causes where he believes he can genuinely affect real and measurable differences, rather than adhering to the conventional approach of holding numerous, often symbolic roles. It's a pragmatic and modern approach that speaks to his vision for a more focused, impactful monarchy. Now, into this landscape of evolving royal strategy steps a compelling new piece of research, one that has seemingly captured Prince William's attention in a most profound way. According to recent reports circulating within royal circles, the Prince of Wales has displayed what insiders describe as a forensic interest in the findings published by the highly respected research organization Giving Evidence. This is not merely a passing glance, but rather a deep, analytical dive into the data, indicative of its potential significance to his future plans. What exactly did this pivotal study reveal? The research from Giving Evidence focused on a very specific, yet highly publicized instance of royal patronage withdrawal, the case of Prince Andrew. In the wake of his controversial Newsnight interview in 2019, which addressed his deeply troubling ties to the disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew was, as many of you will recall, ordered to relinquish his extensive list of royal patronages. This decision was a significant one, not only for Prince Andrew personally, but also for the numerous charities that suddenly found themselves without their royal advocate. Giving Evidence undertook a meticulous analysis of the financial records of a total of 35 charities that had previously benefited from Prince Andrew's patronage. Their investigation spanned the period both before and after his public removal from these roles in 2019. The objective was clear: to ascertain whether the departure of a high-profile royal patron had any discernible financial repercussions for these organizations. And the findings were, to many, quite astonishing. The study concluded that when Prince Andrew was compelled to give up his royal patronages, the charities involved experienced little to no financial impact whatsoever. A negligible difference was observed in their performance post his resignation, challenging the long-held assumption that royal patronage is an indispensable engine of fundraising. This revelation has resonated deeply with Prince William. A source, speaking confidentially to the Daily Mail, claimed that Prince William views this data as potentially highly relevant to the broader system of royal patronage, extending far beyond the isolated case of his uncle. The insider further revealed that the prince firmly believes this research could be applied across the board to thoroughly reassess the entire existing system. This isn't just about one individual's past associations, it's about a foundational principle of royal duty. The traditional setup, as the source elaborated, often provides little more than garden party invitations, the occasional royal visit, and a slim chance of an honor like an MBE. While these gestures are undoubtedly symbolic and can be appreciated by those who receive them, the critical question, in Prince William's view, is whether these benefits translate into tangible, significant influence on actual fundraising efforts or the overall outcomes of the charities themselves. If the research suggests minimal influence, then the strategic allocation of royal time and resources needs to be reevaluated. Consider the implications of this perspective. If the primary benefits of traditional patronage are indeed limited to social engagements and a remote possibility of an honor, rather than substantial financial or operational uplift, then the time and effort expended by senior royals in maintaining hundreds of these roles could potentially be better utilized elsewhere. Prince William's vision, as consistently articulated, leans towards a more focused approach, where he can genuinely immerse himself in a select number of causes, dedicating his energy and influence to making a profound, measurable difference. This would involve a deeper, more hands-on engagement with fewer organizations, rather than a more superficial, albeit widespread, affiliation with many. This research, therefore, provides empirical evidence that appears to corroborate Prince William's long-standing instincts. It offers a factual basis for a strategic shift within the monarchy, one that aligns with his desire for a slimmed-down monarchy, a concept that has gained traction in recent years. A more streamlined approach to royal duties would allow senior working royals to dedicate more intensive efforts to fewer, more impactful initiatives, potentially enhancing their overall effectiveness and public perception. For the charities themselves, this research prompts a valuable reflection. While the prestige of a royal patron is undeniable, perhaps the emphasis should shift towards the substantive work of the charity itself, its mission, and its direct impact, rather than relying heavily on the symbolic power of a royal name. This could foster greater self-reliance and innovation within the charitable sector, encouraging organizations to build their fundraising and advocacy strategies on their intrinsic merits. The broader context here is the ongoing evolution of the British monarchy. In an era where public scrutiny is constant and every royal action is analyzed, the institution must demonstrate its continued relevance and value. By focusing on tangible impact and efficient resource allocation, Prince William is positioning the monarchy for a future where its contributions are not just symbolic, but demonstrably effective. This move could also help to address criticisms regarding the cost and utility of the monarchy by showing that royal efforts are directed towards achieving concrete, positive change. The findings from giving evidence and Prince William's keen interest in them suggest a potential paradigm shift. It's a move from a quantity-based approach to a quality-based one, where the focus is on depth of engagement rather than breadth of affiliation. This could mean fewer patronages overall for the working royals, but a deeper, more impactful commitment to those they do retain. It's a strategic choice that reflects a modern understanding of influence and philanthropy, moving beyond mere ceremonial duties to a more results-driven engagement. Ultimately, this development signals Prince William's pragmatic and forward-thinking approach to his future role as king. He is not afraid to question traditional practices, even those deeply embedded in royal history, if the evidence suggests a more effective path. His forensic interest in this research is more than just curiosity. It is a clear indication that he is actively seeking data-driven insights to inform and shape the future of the monarchy's engagement with the public and the charitable sector. It is a sign of a future monarch who values efficiency, impact, and demonstrable results above all else. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the future direction of the royal family's public service and how it seeks to remain relevant and impactful in a rapidly changing world. What are your thoughts on this? Do you believe Prince William's approach is the right one for the future of the monarchy? Or do you see value in the traditional, widespread system of royal patronages? Share your opinions in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for our next royal update, where we continue to explore the fascinating stories and developments surrounding the British royal family. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.